Right, so we're back here in Mocha. Just wanted to show y'all some updates on some of these homes. Quite a few clients have already purchased out here. They purchased lots, they purchased some homes. We got a new build going on behind this yellow one. There's another house being built up. Got some clients that's purchased down here on the corner, and it's a good deal. So they're wrapping up this home here. This is model 2. And it has 3 bedrooms, and we're waiting on the kitchen to get done so I can come back and show y'all the setup. And this client decided to go with the base model. Well, not my client, but the person that bought this house decided to go with the base model, where they're gonna put in their own carpentry. They're gonna put in their own cabinets. They're gonna put in their own closets and all of that. So what you see here is just the base model, and I'll share the price with you in a moment. So they still got a little bit of work to do, but check out these nice countertops, man. It's gonna be really, really, really nice. One of the other homes, they got a double sink in it, and you're gonna see it. It's a little bit more polished, and you can kind of get an idea what the finishes look like when we get to the other place. But yeah, so really nice. So a lot of space here. So you got your dining space over here. Yeah, and you got your living space over here. And the walls on the inside are painted chacun. You get to pick your color. And when we go to the other house, you'll see the colors. And I believe the other house has carpentry, cabinets, and all of that stuff. So you better see what it look like. But check out this beautiful, beautiful sink. So this is the half bath here. And you know, the base price on this is, and I'll put all the square meters and all of that stuff. Really sizable window here. You got a side door to get out. And down here are your 3 bedrooms. So you got a bedroom here on the right. And when I showed this to y'all before, it was all still under construction. The rooms are actually very large. You can easily get a king size bed in here and still have plenty of space here in this room here. So we're gonna come out, go back down the hallway. You got a little side door to kind of get to the garden area if you wanted to. The model calls for, you can put a small pool, rectangular shaped pool right outside this door area if you wanted to. You have a garden area. This will be closed off, and that'll be opened up, but you'll have a close off right here. So of course you won't have bugs and all that coming in, but this would be a little garden area. This is a full complete bath shared between the 2 bedrooms. Yeah, they got quite a bit of space. And I like when they put the little water spigot down there so you can fill up mop buckets and all of that stuff like that. And so to appreciate this, you really gotta see what it looks like with the finishes. Again, the bedrooms are very large, very spacious bedrooms. And the house is very cool right now. And a lot of space here. Doors go all the way up from the floor to the ceiling. I like that. I noticed many of the newer design homes, they put the windows on the bedrooms, but you can put some shades on that to close that out. And again, here's the little garden area that you can come out to. Now we're going back to the 3rd bedroom, the master suite, which you have a little garden area right here at the master suite. That area opens up at the top, but this will be closed off. I don't know if they're gonna put a glass door there, probably so, or a big window. I don't know what they're gonna do there, but here's another way to enter out to the garden area, which leads out to here. And I'm gonna come back and show that to you in a minute. So this is the master bedroom. Like I say, very spacious. And then you have another door that takes you to the closet, like a walk-in closet. So all of this will be closet space. And then down here at the corner on the left, you will have your bathroom. And so just to kind of show you, you get plenty of space for your closets here. And this is the master bedroom and bathroom, sorry. You have a double sink. And like I said, I wish you could see this with the finishes. You might have to go back and look at the original video so you can get an idea what the finishes look like in Model 1. Toilet, shower, and a window outside. So, really nice. Now, I'm gonna pull out my calculator here. If you just wanted the base model of this home, which as you can see, includes the countertop, the sinks that you see here, it's gonna have the toilets and all that stuff, the double sinks. You're gonna have some doors to each room, so it's not like you just not getting nothing or anything, but you're gonna kind of get all of that. So the base model on this is about 2,575,000 pesos, which is about 144,000 USD, based on the US dollar. Now I forgot to show you this here. This is the laundry area. Now they will make modifications to the plan, because when we was looking at this, we were gonna close that off and somehow make a little entry door from the inside of, from the hallway. So we didn't have to go outside to access the laundry, but that's covered. And like I said, but we're gonna close that off so that we can access it from the inside without coming out. This is a common thing that they do here. A lot of people, they put their laundry set up outside. And so, like I said, we were going to make a door here to get access to it. So, marble floors, and like I say, 2,575,000 pesos, which is about 144,000 USD. And, you get the countertops in the bathroom, the sinks, and you get the countertops over here, the sink over there, basic setup. But you gotta put in your own carpentry and all that. They do have packages that includes all the carpentry. I don't know if this particular model has a covered driveway, but the more stuff you add on, the price starts to go up, and you can pretty much get what you want. I do want to show you this one here because if you got the base model of this, you're looking at like 1 million pesos, 750,000, 1,750,000 pesos, which is about 98,000 USD. As of now, this is another model. It's a basic model, and this one compared to the first basic model, people added a second bathroom. So there's a bathroom in the master bedroom, and then there's a shared bathroom for the guest and the other bedroom. So this is a 2-bedroom. So the house we just saw, the 3-bedroom, and this house here is a 2-bedroom. And this is what the covered driveway would look like. Painted with chacum on the outside. You can choose the color that you want. And as you can see, they done lifted the base up, and just one technique to minimize any flooding and all of that. So we're gonna run up in here. I think they got some carpentry. Yeah, they got some carpentry up in here. So for 98 grand, if you want the base model, you can get a home and start going right away. So now, like I said, this is what the carpentry would look like if you decided you wanted to add that in the other model. This person here wanted the stove, the oven. I think they paid extra to have that put in, but this is really nice. So this is the kitchen. Here's the carpentry here. Really, really nice. And they put the stove top on this side. And you get a pool. Now the pool's gonna be a little extra, and if you got everything, this is still super affordable, at least just with a pool and a covered driveway. This is super awesome, and the yard is very, very spacious yard, and I'll step out there in a moment. that you see it. So you got your dining room, your living room, and your dining room over here. If you want to see what it looked like with furniture, check out the original video that we did. So this is the master bedroom where they added another bathroom. The owner wanted another bathroom instead of just having one bathroom, but you got a door where you can walk out to the pool. Full shower. See the cocoon, they changed the color a little bit in here. And they got the carpentry here as well. And this is a shared bathroom right here. They haven't put in the sink yet. And the blue cocoon, I like how they got this rounded off. And bedroom number 2. And so, listen, if you just want a base, 98 G's, it won't include any cabinetry, but you can add your own to it as you move, as your funds get better, you can add your own cabinetry to it, your own closets when you can, and you take your time and just build it. 98 grand for the base model. Like I say, all that stuff can be added on your own, and generally you might be able to get it cheaper when you hire somebody local to come in here and do this stuff for you. But you get all the countertops and all of this stuff here and whatnot. So I just want to kind of show you, you get all of this space here. This is the yard, kind of go all the way up to the back of that storage thing there. So now here you got to buy your own grass and all of that. That's how it is, but it's super, super affordable to get grass. This is a big pool, of course. You got some steps that go down. If you wanted to add some rails, you can. And this person here decided to put a storage shed here. And maybe for the pool. So, but yeah, it looks real good. And look at that house over there from that side. That thing look really, really nice. Each of these units, you will have a wall, one of those privacy walls that wrap around the property. So you have all the privacy you want. And as you can see, this is a pretty spacious. It goes from all the way back here, all the way to the front of that driveway there. And this is one of our clients' houses being built right here behind it. They're doing the work, and it's looking good, looking really, really good. So great location, great area. This is Mocha. This is a beautiful home. You're not gonna find many places under 100 grand that's gonna be in a beautiful neighborhood with beautiful quality homes. Very quiet. That place over there, that property over there on the other side of that wall, the big garden where, what do you call them? I forget what we call them in the States, but where you can go there and buy all your plants and for your yard and all of that stuff. So, looks really good. Like I say, this covered driveway, that's optional. You don't, if you want to look to cut your costs down, you can, get the place without that and then add it later. So you got some options here. And like I say, that's $98,000. That's with the second bathroom. If you didn't want the extra bathroom, it'd be a little cheaper as well. They use a biodigester here, all up under there, and that's it. So feel free. Let me show y'all one more thing, the different cocoon. These are the different colors that you have access to. You can choose whatever color you like for the paint, for the walls and the inside, or even on the outside of the house. So if you're interested, reach out to me. I got a link down in the description and comment area below. Get in touch, and hey, let's make your dreams come true. This is a beautiful option. It's just 10 minutes outside of Concal. You can be in Merida in about 20 minutes from here, 25 minutes tops. And this is a great location.